You can check out the New York Mets top 30 prospect rankings list. It's available now on the New York Mets Dove Report on YouTube at Ernest Dove.
What's going on, everyone? I am Ernest Dove. This is the New York Mets Dove Report, continuing my countdown of my Mets top 30 prospects going into this season. Let's go reliever arms once again, and this time the guy that I'm putting as the best of the four relievers in my list is the guy who's also possibly having a shot to break camp with the New York Mets. I'm talking about, of course, right-handed pitcher Dylan Ross. He'll be age 25 all season, mid-round pick from the 2022 draft. Now, here's the thing. Yes, he's 25, right? What's been going on? Well, he didn't pitch in 2022. He didn't pitch in 2023. Then, he pitched in 2024. He pitched one inning. That's some of the stuff about Dylan Ross right then and there, right from the jump. He finally had a healthy season last year in 2025, and that's why he had to be pushed a whole bunch of levels. He pitched at high A, double A, ended the season of sorts in triple A, and then technically was on the major league roster at the end of the year, all in one season for a guy who's extremely talented. What did he do at the three minor league levels combined? 2.17 ERA. Here's where we get into it. The opponent batting average against Dylan Ross in 2025, 154. The opponent OPS, 531 opponent OPS. 54 innings, 80 strikeouts. Why is he not already a household name despite only being all those levels in 1 year? Well, 54 innings, 33 walks. That's something to have some concern. But again, for a guy who basically didn't pitch for 3 years, we'll take it. Something to work on with pitch command for a lot of pitchers, but especially in his situation, probably just needs more reps, more experience. Obviously, the things about Dylan Ross, he can throw 100 to 102 miles an hour on his fastball. Lots of swing and miss, even in the zone, because of how hard he throws. But perhaps his best pitch of sorts is definitely the splitter. Even last year, it looks like he's documented as having a 50% whiff rate on his splitter. He also at least seems to occasionally add in a slider, cutter, curveball. But again, this is going to be a fastball splitter guy. Let it rip, get to 100, get the splitter working. And then of course now he's going to need pitch command. Scouring the internets of sorts. What kind of comps does he have? Some of it looks like some comparisons to a Johan Duran, Felix Bautista, Emmanuel Clase, Jordan Hicks, all those type of pitchers, throw really hard, maybe worry about some of the stuff with command, of course. Maybe there's even a floor of a Sir Anthony Dominguez that I saw online, which again, makes a lot of sense. Floor, ceiling. One of those guys like a Ryan Stanek of sorts, all the way to an 8th, 9th inning pitcher could be the floor and ceiling, which is always going to be about pitch command. I think he has even the two pitches, they're going to be enough to dominate. Can he throw them both with enough command? And then, of course, knock on wood, can he now stay healthy as a 25-year-old, putting those 3 pro seasons out of the way before 2025? That's all I have for today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll continue my top 30 prospect countdown, but I might be making an extra video because I will be at Clover Park for the first spring training game. I'll also be there in the morning. Hopefully I'll be roaming the backfields trying to add some photos. Maybe I'll attempt to go live on YouTube, which I haven't done yet, so be on the lookout for that. Please subscribe to the channel, New York Mets Dove Report, at Ernest Dove. See you guys next time.